Are you training hard but not seeing results? If you're a natural lifter, you can't afford to be making these mistakes. Time is precious. I've been there. And today we're going to go through the top 5 mistakes I see natural lifters make and how to fix them. An upper chest, mid-chest exercise, and arm resource. The only difference is that the first common mistake I see natural lifters do is chasing advanced routines far too early. By advanced routines, I mean routines and workout schedules you're seeing from influencers online with insane bouts of volume, high frequency, row sets, that kind of thing. These workouts are from people who A, take performance enhancing drugs, or B, have been in this game for decades and know their body's capability to be able to recover from them workouts. As a natural lifter, unfortunately, you don't have the leg room and extra variability to work between these confines of additional recovery through enhancement drugs or having built up the resilience and ability to actually recover from high bouts of volume and more frequent training days. I get it, when you first start, it feels fun. You wanna go Dragon Ball Z. I wanna work out. That's not how it works. Instead, stick to more fluid programs that gives more recovery, lower volume, like upper, lower, full body, that kind of thing. I have tons of tips over my channel for programs you can check out. If you have any questions about that, drop it in the comments. Number 2 is ignoring nutrition. A lot of natural lifters think that in the gym is enough. We do the work in the gym, we grow, and we can kind of be very fluid and loosey-goosey without nutrition. We can't do that. As a natural lifter, I believe one of the main things you have in your arsenal is nutrition. You don't have the performance enhancing drugs, you have the nutrition. The nutrition is your weapon. That's the thing to use. So you need to be very meticulous and very on point with your protein and carbs and fats. Understand what each of these macronutrients do, how they aid towards your performance and recovery and hormone health, and I promise you that's where the real results come from. Again, loads of videos over my channel over nutrition. There's in-depth videos I can show on the screen here about proteins, carbs and fats. That's a good place to start. Number 3, program hopping. Hop, 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 and lack of patience. Oh fuck. So a common thing people do is they don't stick to the program long enough. They wait for a month or 2 doing the program. I'm not really seeing results, and I get this all the time from clients. I get people coming forward to me and say, I've been trying, I haven't really seen results. And I'm looking at the program and going, oh really, you should be. I mean, the program doesn't seem to be the issue. You're the issue. So, whatever the program is, everything you do is somewhat variable, right? As long as the exercise is adaptive, it's going to work to some degree. It's creating stimulus. By doing press-ups in the bedroom every night, getting a kettlebell and pressing it above your head and swinging it every other day, it's going to adapt the body in some way. Sure, there'll be a plateau, but it's going to work to some degree. Patience. Rome wasn't built within a day, and your muscles certainly aren't. You will progress in strength week and week easy, but you won't do the same when it comes to the physical attributes. They take some time, they lag behind. For someone with good genetics, in my personal experience with clients, I find 6 months, you start to see rapid growth in 3 weeks, and then other people 8-9 months where you start to see the real changes. Number 4 is one of the worst ones, comparing yourself to enhanced lifters. Truth be told, I do this quite a bit. I get, don't be jelly Wendy, don't be jelly Wendy. I tend to do this quite a bit. I'm 4 to 15 weeks out from a show at the minute here in prep. Your mind tends to play tricks. You mentally start to compare yourself to other people. And I see some people online and I'm like, how can I not look like him? I mean, I am doing everything. My nutrition is on point, my training, I've been doing this for a decade. How the fuck do I not look like him? And the simple fact of the matter is, it's because performance enhancing drugs makes a world of difference. You'll see some people in your gym, or some people you may know, and you look at them right now, and they've maybe only been doing it 2 months, and they look huge. The chances are they've been on performance enhancing drugs, because genetically that just does not happen. Even the best genetic people just don't blow up within 2 months. So most of the time we need to separate ourselves away and say, okay, well, there is a difference. He is on performance enhancing drugs, I'm not, and that will make a difference. I think a good way to get around this is actually follow more natural lifters. If you start to see the kind of like top bodybuilding natural lifters out there, the ones that actually compete in drug tested shows and lie detector tests and stuff, you can actually see the difference to their bodies compared to the enhanced lifters. And it actually starts to teach training as well, that a social media influencer that claims natural, and you see him compared to the ones that are winning the world's naturals, confirmed naturals, there's a world of difference, which would tell you he's lying out of his ass. The last one is sleep and recovery. Sleep is the most anabolic thing you can do. So as a natural lifter, you're not taking steroids. You're not taking anything anabolically. But sleep is anabolic. So if you're not taking steroids, make sure your sleep is on point. Now, I can't really say that too well because I am a father of 3. The sleep is haphazard. If you're a young guy living with mommy and daddy, with not much responsibilities, it's easy for a young coach to tell people, guys, just sleep 8 to 12 hours a day. It's not hard. Yes, it fucking is. When you run the house, kids, work, things, there's other shit to do. So, the only recommendation I can have to that is just try to prioritize it as best you can in confines with your circumstances. If that means going to bed a wee bit, an hour early each night, that will all add up. Everything, when you start to sleep past 7 to 8 hour benchmarks continuously, your free testosterone's increasing in your body. Hormonally, you're gonna be much higher. Recovery-wise, you're gonna be much higher, and I promise you, a week or 2 of fixing your sleep, the performance difference and the brain fog getting removed and how alert you are, it's night and day difference. So if you're a natural, train smart, lift intensely with purpose, and train strategically, okay? Don't compare yourself to the cesspit poison pool of Instagram and social media, because a lot of the time it's just not reality. And comparing yourself to those things are just not going to be good for your psyche in the long run, and you'll get bored as shit, frustrated and annoyed, and quit. The successful people at this game, the ones that do the best over long periods of time, is the ones that's been putting bricks on the wall for years upon years. If you can realistically do that without distractions, you'll achieve a fantastic looking physique. If you have any questions about what I've just said, ask them below. I'll reply to the comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Tons of videos on the channel. I keep saying it, tons of videos. But I've been Carl from the Orcs Den. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you later.